This is the last section of the Basingstoke Canal for Alan and I to explore. By the end of this video, we'll have wandered along and enjoyed the full length of the towpath from the way navigation at the eastern end all the way to the Greywell Tunnel, which really marks the western end. Hi, I'm Warren Brand and welcome to another Linleys video. In this episode, we'll find the historic King John Castle, as well as the Greywell Tunnel and the end of the navigational part of the canal.
Canal's really narrow here. I don't know if that's just reeds on the side impinging or it's a particularly narrow section. Bridge up ahead, it's like a metal one, so whether it's a replacement of one of those old brick archy ones, I don't know, but the steelwork looks quite modern. Oh, you can't walk under it, there's no under route, towpath underneath, there's nothing, got to go above. It's a modern bridge, isn't it?
Yeah.
The farm access. Oh, it's just farm access. Yeah. I wonder if there ever was an underway, if it was an original bridge. Maybe the bridge was never here before when when the canal was first opened.
Yeah. Wow. Biggest area. Largest roosted.
Oh, bat colonies in Europe. Oh, yeah. Roman villa as well. Oh yes, Alan. Boats don't come up here. There's a big tufty lump right in the middle. That's not. Well, you can't navigate past that, can you? I think, unless that's just floated by. No, that's well stuck. Oh dear. So boats haven't been up and down here for a while then? Bits floating around. But this is wider here. Yeah. I mean, way wider.
Oh, yeah.
And almost looks as if it's been, well, de-weeded or tidied up. Just this section. But looks like we're coming up to a bit of a bend and it is, well, significantly wider. Oh, that's sweet. Paddleboard with a dog. I like that. What a way to travel. Oh, there's a sluice gate thing here for water height regulation by the looks. Well, I don't see where the sluice comes out, but presumably it just discharges into the river over there, which is quite a bit lower. Well, we've come into an area with some houses around, so this is obviously the outside of a town.
I think this is you go each way, then you can go all the way around down to the bottom, turn right, and it brings you back round onto.
Oh, okay. See where these go. I'm not sure these are steps though, really. Oh well, no, they're not steps. They come out to a main road. And an Esso garage this way. Wonder where we are. It doesn't have the same plaque on it, so it looks as if it's a slightly newer arch bridge, not one of the original ones.
Yeah.
Oh, nice house for sale. Right backing onto the canal. Oh, and more nice houses. Ah, so we're right by going through the northern part of North Warnborough. North Warnborough. That's where we were with the filling station just there. Pub further up. Bit further to go, and then the castle. Look out for the castle up ahead. Ah, a roadway with a lifty kind of bridge, I think this one is, with the counter beams, counterweights.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
You can see it's moving.
Really clear. Yes, there is a bit of a flow, but so clear.
Somebody's dogged in one. Yeah. These boats are flat.
That's a fascinating hingy pivot point. As the bridge is lifted, that crawls along. And the castle this way. Yeah, there's the castle. What remains of the castle anyway. Odiham Castle, historic ruin. Yeah, you're right, nobody lives there. It's in a sorry state. It doesn't look as if there's any way in either. There used to be a way into the middle, you could stand in the middle originally. I remember doing that years back. Yeah. Oh, there is a way in. Oh, yes, there is a way. Yeah. Okay.
Odiham Castle, what's left of it, is a really significant castle in English history. Known locally as King John's Castle, its ruins date back to 1204. It had a 3-storey stone keep, an inner round moat and an outer square moat. The canal, of course, was not there at this time, and that was added some 600 years later. But the location for the castle was picked by the king, as it lies about halfway between Winchester and Windsor. The castle was the king's home for a while, prior to him travelling back to Runnymede, where he signed the Magna Carta, a document itself of significant importance. The site has seen some ferocious battles and even hosted Parliament, but by 1605, having stood proudly for 400 years, it had become a ruin. The castle is looking rather crumbly now, and the fences keep visitors safe.
Oh, this looks like a turning point. A winding, whatever they're called, turning point.
It certainly does.
Presumably big enough for a standard narrow boat, canal boat. Yeah. Well, perhaps you can't go much further. The tunnel is up ahead.
Yeah.
Ah, there's floaty, like a bollard, floaty things just in the way there. So actually, you're not allowed to go any further than here. Really clear. Well, the boats don't churn up the mud, do they?
That hasn't got anything for you, mate.
Yeah, not only is it shallow, we're getting to a point where it's not even navigable for paddlecraft. Oh no, this is solid pretty well. It's not much more than a sort of dugout river that's slow flowing. Yeah, there's another brick kind of pier edgy something. I'm not sure if there's something on the other side as well. Yeah, there's brick there. So I wonder if that was an old old bridge. Not much left.
No.
Yeah, according to the map, the OS map on my phone, there's weirs here. So they were kind of water management weirs of some sort. Just
Whatever's here.
yeah, lots more brick. You're right.
There's more brickwork.
It's lined all the way.
Yeah.
And in fact, this bit's fairly straight and uniform sort of width.
Yeah.
Well, the towpath is just beginning to rise up, so we're losing the water down a little bit on our left. Does that mean the tunnel is literally up ahead? Presumably in the days of horse-drawn barges, all this foliage wouldn't have been here at all, because the rope would have needed to have gone down to the barge, I'm sure. Oh yeah, there's the tunnel.
Yeah.
Just down there. So yeah, we are rising up to go over the top. I wonder if there was ever a towpath down there. Can we get down there? That's where the phrase comes from, legging it.
Yeah.
Oh, often up to 6 hours to leg it through the tunnel. There is a way down. Wonder what you can see. Bit of a rough route down. Oh, it's really shallow. No, you can't walk anywhere. There's no way in at all.
See the fence inside?
There's a gate, yeah. Danger, it says. Well, I'm not surprised there's danger. It's a nice tunnel portal. So we are now right on top of the tunnel portal.
Yep.
Right here.
Yep.
Right here, right now.
Right on top. Some of this foliage, these trees. Up that way to the pub. Oh look, there's the pub.
Oh look, there's the pub. Fox and Goose.
The pub.
Well, we can come back for a pint once we've looked at the other end of the tunnel. So that's a finger post. Doesn't say anything about the tunnel route, does it? So yeah, we've just turned off that little road there. The tunnel is just here. There's the canal, so the tunnel mouth is just there. So we are literally just offset from the top of the tunnel. Woodland, we're in some woodland. Round, round, round. There's no direct route. So I wonder where the horses, the pulling along horses used to walk. Perhaps there was an original path over the tunnel. Don't know. Who knows? Then we go zigzag. There's a bit of a route, on, and that's where the canal comes out the other side there. So presumably we can dip. Well, we'll have to work it out. Dip down, and find the end there. Hurrah. Oh, there's a junction. Whoa! Now do we go down or do we go up?
Let's go up.
So yeah, junction. We'll go. Keep it on the right side. Follow it around through this wood. Cattle in the field, and a very old sign to the tunnel. And, so heading, well, in some vague direction over there, according to the map, which is now in sunshine. Yep, just diagonally across this field. Yeah, there are some finger posts here. I don't see any reference to the tunnel though. Oh, lovely views.
So it's so quiet up here, they just come out and...
Yeah, they don't care, do they? Why didn't they cut it flat? Good idea. Would have been much better if they cut it flat. Oh, now we're in a very much sort of mixed woodland. So we're just down here. Whether we can dive down and see where the tunnel is, because the tunnel end is just there.
All right.
Or whether we need to go like on and back around, don't know. There's a big kind of hollow bowl where the canal reappears from the tunnel mouth this side, but whether we can find our way down here or not, I don't know. But according to the OS map, there is actually water to find in the canal. But in any case, we should see the portal, shouldn't we? I mean, the brick portal's still going to be there. Yeah, it's just here. Oh, and I see they've had to sort of fence it all off. Oh, it looks completely collapsed. In fact, I think I'm effectively standing on top of it now. Oh, it's all shut off, isn't it? Is there a way down? There's a bit of a path here. Oh, there's hardly any water left in the canal bit here. It's not a canal at all. It's just like a big puddle. Ah, yeah, here's the tunnel portal. What's left of it. Oh no, that's rubbish. That's not the portal at all. That's like just part of the tunnel. It's as if the portal bit, the outside facing portal bit's gone. Portal, like the opening bit, was more like here. Get back on the footpath. Yeah, so I think this is effectively what the towpath was going back in the day. When the canal was open, this was the towpath. It's drying up, so it's not got that much water in it, because that's all just not even stagnant water, it's just bog. So western end of what's left of the portal. We haven't come to this Eastrop Bridge yet, so we must be along here somewhere. Look out for badgers. Yeah, bridge looks in good condition. Oh, it's quite a high happy bridge.
Down there though.
It's very mucky down there. Yep. And it's peculiar that on the map it's marked as a blue,
Yeah.
you know, blue piece of canal.
Yeah.
So, another bridge. So we're going to take this one. We're going to take this one, aren't we? I'll have a quick look to see what it's like, because this will be the end of the bit that we explore, really, I think. Oh, look. Boats don't go this way with that wooden thing. How sweet is that?
I hope you've enjoyed following along with us, and if you haven't seen them yet, do take a look at the other videos in this series found in the playlist linked right at the end here.
We found our way along this part of the canal that's not really a canal with no water to here, and this is Slade Bridge. We've just, yeah, so we are now just leaving Slade Bridge. Sort of heading to, what is that, up Nately?
Alan and I have done really well today, and we're heading for the Fox and Goose at Greywell for a celebratory pint and meal. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.